Welcome to the kidsministry.blog podcast. Every episode, we share ideas, tips, and resources to help your children's ministry thrive.
Picture this. You're right there in the middle of it. Maybe it's Vacation Bible School, VBS, total chaos.
Yeah, the classic summer program scramble.
Exactly. And the craft supplies never showed up. The sound system is just screeching like a horror movie.
Always the sound system.
Always.
Yeah.
And then 3 volunteers call in thick. You've got 2 kids just wailing for their parents. And the grand finale, 1 kid just threw up right on the snack table.
On the snack table? Yeah, been there.
And you're standing there, big smile, saying, this is fine. Everything's fine. But inside, total meltdown. Sound familiar?
Painfully familiar for anyone who's run an event, I think.
Right. But here's where it gets really interesting. We were looking at this article from Kids Ministry blog, 10 tips for running events smoothly.
Yeah, really insightful piece.
And it makes this brilliant point. Most event disasters, they aren't really because things go wrong. I mean, let's be honest, they always do, right?
Something always happens, always.
It's about how you react when they go wrong. Okay, let's unpack this a bit.
Let's do it.
So our mission in this deep dive is basically to pull out the best, most actionable strategies from this source. Stuff that helps you, whether you're managing a project or an event, turn those, inevitable problems into manageable moments, maybe even high notes.
Well, what's fascinating, I think, is that core truth right up front. Things will go wrong, period.
Yep.
And that's not a failure, it's just reality. The article really hammers home that your reaction and the systems you build to absorb those shocks, that's what matters most.
Resilient systems, yeah.
Exactly. It argues that, the ultimate success, it isn't really about perfect execution. It's more about building strong relationships, building a really resilient team.
That's such a key insight. And the article gives great examples of how that actually works, in practice. So chaos strikes.
Yeah.
What's one of the first things the blog suggests for building that resilience?
Well, one really powerful strategy they mention is over-communicate. Always.
Okay. Seems obvious, but maybe not.
Right. It seems simple, but in that moment of panic, clarity is just gold. The idea is to set up clear communication channels beforehand.
Like what?
Maybe a designated group chat for volunteers, or even just simple hand signals for emergencies. So when that sound system starts screeching,
Which it will,
it's not just about fixing it. It's immediately communicating, okay, tech issue, we're on it. Let's have a quick, quiet moment.
Yeah, so everyone knows what's happening.
Exactly. It stops the panic spreading, keeps everyone on the same page. It's about proactive transparency, even when you're right in the thick of it.
Proactive transparency. I like that. Instead of just scrambling and hoping nobody notices, it shifts the focus, manages expectations. Okay, so beyond communication, what about the team? Empowering people when things go sideways.
Yeah, how do you build that resilient team the article talks about, where people actually step up?
Well, that ties right into another key tip they give. Delegate aggressively, then trust.
Aggressively? It sounds intense.
Maybe a little. But the point is, our first instinct is often to be the hero.
Right.
Try and fix everything ourselves. Guilty.
Me too. But the article argues you should pre-assign roles for common problems. Vomit cleanup crew.
Okay. Maybe not glamorous, but necessary.
Definitely necessary. Or who's the crying kid comforter? When you see people like, the article mentions Tom, who stepped in when someone was sick.
Right.
Or Sarah, who saw the panic and just offered help. It's not just because they're nice people. It's because they were given the trust, the clarity to act.
They knew they could act.
Precisely. Even Marcus, this guy who apparently hated events. He now wants the hard parts because he found his place. He knew he could contribute meaningfully. It builds that ownership.
That makes total sense. Building belonging, agency. People feel empowered when things get messy, not overwhelmed. And it's not just delegating, it's the trust part too.
Absolutely.
Okay, what about those real curveballs? The stuff even the best plan couldn't see coming. How do you handle the truly unforeseen?
Yeah, the blog stresses building a flexible support network and having go-to solutions ready.
So backups.
Backups, yes. But it's more than just people, it's resources too. Like Jessica in the article, ready with extra craft supplies, just in case.
The missing craft supplies scenario from the start.
Exactly. Or having a designated runner who knows where everything is stored. It's about designing for more than you expect, not just capacity, but resilience. Those little prepared what-if responses, they make a huge difference.
Okay, so wrapping this up, what does this all really mean for you listening right now?
Well, it means these aren't just tips for running a VBS, are they?
Not at all. Whether you're planning a complex work project, maybe a big family reunion, or honestly, even just a busy Saturday with the kids.
Yeah.
Stuff will go wrong. Unexpected challenges will pop up.
It's guaranteed.
And these principles we've been talking about, over communicating, delegating aggressively, trusting your team, building those flexible support networks, they apply everywhere. They're basically your toolkit for turning that potential chaos into something manageable.
Into moments you can handle, yeah.
And maybe here's a final thought for you to chew on, something to take away. If the real measure of success isn't actually flawless execution,
which is impossible anyway.
Right. But if it's more about fostering connection, creating environments where people feel they belong, where they feel empowered to step up, then think about this. What disasters in your own life, your own projects, might actually be opportunities?
Opportunities for what?
Opportunities to build, deeper relationships, a stronger sense of community. Maybe the disaster is actually where the good stuff happens.
Thanks for listening. To find more ideas, tips, and resources, go to kidsministry.blog. We'll see you next time.